Last month, my skin reacted in a way that it hasn't in many years. But here's the thing, the signs were there for a full week before this happened. So I was not in my weather, I was traveling to India. It was super cold, dry. It was very low humidity as compared to what my skin is usually used to feeling here in Panama. My skin felt dry, sometimes sensitive, sometimes tight, and all of these things would start to feel towards midday or towards end of the day. And I was still pushing bakuchiol on alternate nights. But again, my skin looked pretty normal. There was no sign, no visible sign, but it did feel a little off. And on one morning, my skin completely flared. It got super itchy. I could sense all these bumps on my skin, especially started on my forehead. And then I started to feel all these bumps appearing, around my cheeks and eventually covered almost all of my face. My skin became super sensitive to touch. And what I realized that it was barrier damage. And the worst part, I didn't see it coming. If your skin feels off lately, but you cannot explain why, then this video is for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Neha here. So let's start looking at some of the signs that your barrier is compromised. Even you have applied moisturizer in the morning, but by midday your skin starts to feel dry, sensitive, tight. Your regular serums that would otherwise sit really well on your skin, they start to stick. Makeup looks patchy or cakey. You feel tightness in cold weather, and also you feel your skin is becoming more reactive to products that you used to tolerate before. That's not random sensitivity, that's transepidermal water loss. Your barrier is leaking. Your skin isn't holding water the way it should, and here is where most people make it worse. If your barrier is compromised, using a lightweight serum is never a solution because serums hydrate and thick creams, emollient creams, they seal. And if your barrier is leaking, you don't need just hydration, you need lipids. Hyaluronic acid pulls water, ceramides, cholesterol, fatty acids repair the structure. So when your skin barrier is compromised, the ingredients that your skin really needs at that point are ceramides, cholesterol and fatty acids, humectants like glycerin and hyaluronic acid. Peptides can also make their way, but they're mostly supportive than essential. Also, skip your makeup completely. If you can't, go for a tinted sunscreen or a tinted moisturizer. Keep your makeup base minimal, use hydrating formulas. While removing your makeup, be very gentle. Do not go for aggressive cleansing or aggressive cleansers. If your skin is already irritated, it has dry patches, your foundation or any heavy matte makeup product, it will cling on to those dry patches and worsen irritation. In my situation, a month ago, I ditched all my makeup for like 6-7 days. I intentionally use mineral sunscreen every single day because when your barrier is compromised, some chemical filters may sting. At night time, I was paying a huge attention to keeping my barrier hydrated and super duper moisturized. If you are experiencing skin barrier disruption, you can also go for slugging because it works, not because it hydrates, but it reduces the water loss. You should immediately stop using any actives as well. Now at this point, let's look at what's happening as we age. Our skin starts to lose lipids. Ceramides levels go down, which means our skin's ability to repair itself gets slower. It starts to feel more dry, it becomes more reactive, and you start to experience more inflammation. And any inflammation stimulates melanocytes. And that's why damaged barrier and pigmentation, they often travel together. Another important thing to know, your skin barrier and your skin's microbiome, they regulate each other. So when one is disrupted, the other becomes unstable. Also, deficiencies in essential fatty acids, zinc or vitamin A can impair barrier repair, but studies suggest most people's skin barrier issue isn't deficiency, it is overuse of these actives. So if your skin feels dry, reactive or not like itself, consider repairing the skin barrier first and going for treatments later. That's gonna help heal your skin barrier faster. My skin took 7 days to heal completely. It went from this to this. So if you ever face a situation like this with your skin barrier disruption could be the #1 possibility. Try ditching all actives, include ceramide-based moisturizers, and keep your routine super simple. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay tuned, stay beautiful.